Hey, how's it going, guys? You're watching and listening to This is Courtney Stodden on the AfterBuzz Network. I am your host, Courtney Stodden, and today we're going to talk about tons of crazy, controversial topics, but we're also going to have a little fun. And we have some alcohol to get to. Let's get poppin'.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
And I think I'm about to buy a Bentley.
Okay. Okay, I'm feeling this jam.
You like this song?
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
No.
It's called Six Summers.
Yeah? Who's it by?
Fuck, who's it by? Pack. Anderson Pacru. I don't know, but it's just look up Six Summers.
Pacquiao? Isn't he a boxer?
No, I don't know. Do you watch boxing? Are you a boxing fan?
I think I've heard that term. Somebody tweeted it at me, something.
That's cute. Oh my god, my dog is just walking around. By the way,
puppy.
it just scared me. His name's, do you want to pick him up?
Where did he go?
He doesn't bite. Sorry, we had a whole thing set, but my dog is just walking around in the background. His name's Cartier, by the way.
Cartier?
Welcome, Cartier, to the show. Yay!
Cartier or the Cardi like Cardi B?
No, God, Cartier. Yeah, like the diamonds. You know the diamond. You know. Yeah.
Puppy. He's so cute.
Thank you. Do you like dogs?
I do.
Are you a dog person?
I'm always afraid with little dogs because I'm afraid I'm gonna break them.
Seriously?
Because they're so tiny.
Why?
I'm used to like riding big things.
Oh, bump. That's good. That is good. So introduce yourself. So in case people, are watching,
Get back in the audience.
This is my co-host Zach, and we are going to get pretty drunk on here. We don't have any alcohol this time around, but next week
we're still stuck in sober January. But once February comes in, we're going to be getting turned.
Absolutely.
What's up, guys? I'm Zach Peter. I am a host here at AfterBuzz TV. I'm a host of some other podcasts. I'm a writer, and I'm Courtney Stodden's long lost brother, as I like to call myself.
Brother.
Sister.
I feel weird calling you a bro.
Sister.
Like, because I got bros, right? Like, I hang out with bros. I smoke joints. I eat pizza, play video games. Like,
yeah.
But when you're like, yeah, I'm your brother, it just feels weird.
I'll be your,
I'll
be your sister. Okay.
You're my sissy boo.
I'll bring in some hair extensions next time. My hair will be freshly bleached.
Do you ever wear hair extensions?
I haven't.
No.
Not yet. But I feel like my hair's long enough to clip some in.
Totally. Your hair's longer than mine. Trust me. My real hair, don't judge a book by its cover, okay?
I mean, you have gorgeous hair. No, I love your hair.
Just got it, you know?
And I like the sparkles in studio today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're shining bright like a diamond, babe.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. So let's talk about what's up.
Yeah, what's been going on with you this week?
With me?
Yes.
Let me start with me. Oh my God. There's so much going on, I think, like in my life right now I'm very scattered. So mentally, I don't mean to go like, woo, crazy Courtney to like, woo, serious Courtney. But there's so many like layers of me and my life. And it's so like, it's just so crazy. Like, do you ever feel like your life is so much?
Yeah.
Like, do you ever feel like
That's why I need to drink like 12 cups of coffee a day just to get through, like, and stay present.
I have to take downers.
Downers? No, I'm a total upper. I need to be like amped and ready.
Did you snort Coke before this? It's totally okay. I'm fine with that. I've never done Coke.
I haven't either.
Oh, you haven't?
No. Do I look like somebody that does Coke?
Right? Hey.
I actually don't even do Coca-Cola.
You don't do Coca-Cola either?
No.
Why?
I don't drink soda.
Do you do Pepsi? Are you like on
No, I don't do any
left,
soda.
Right? Oh, so it's not a political thing. It's just
I'm not down for soda. But I'll do. I mean, I drink.
Have you always been like that?
No, I used to be really fat, and then like I was like, I cut that shit out. Yeah.
Like PHAT?
Like total double D breasts and everything. Like
what?
I will show you a photo. I'll bring a photo into play.
Me? Are you calling me fat?
No, you're not
when you
fat.
got double D's, I was.
But it looks great on you. That doesn't look the same on me.
Doesn't.
Me with double D's is not sexy.
I think it might be kind of hot. It might be kind of like, treading the gender kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Right?
We can play with that.
Have you seen those pornos?
No, I haven't. Do they have?
I was on Pornhub, and I was actually just looking at myself, and then I was like, oh my God! And I clicked on this thing. I thought it was this like hot chick, but it wasn't. It was like, this guy, but he just had really big titties, and he was just bouncing around, and I was like, oh, okay.
Were they natural?
And I just clicked out. Huh?
Were they natural?
No.
No, they were fake. Oh, he was wearing. He like had implants put in.
Yeah, he was a guy with implants, and I was like, wow, that's so cool.
Would you ever screw a guy with implants?
No.
Okay.
No.
You just like to watch it on Pornhub.
I want to fuck a girl though.
Okay.
I've never had sex with a girl.
Like with the strap on?
I am getting so tired of men. Okay, I don't mean to just go there, but I'm going to go there, right?
Why are you tired of men?
I am so exhausted.
Like
I am
all men,
so
including gay
tired.
men?
No, you're my sister. I'm saying men in general, like, I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to kind of lead into this really softly. I don't want to be like, oh, okay, let's talk about predators. But, like, I kind of wanted to talk about, you know, this underbelly of Hollywood that's obviously been coming out now. And I feel like, obviously, it's been around since the beginning. But the fact that, like, now seems to be the only time, really, right? That,
So
like,
being that you were thrown into the media at such a young age, and I think there was kind of that moment where, you know, some people looked at you as like this sex symbol at such a young age. Do you feel like there was that there were predators that kind of, you know, took advantage of you early on, or even?
Absolutely. I think that, do you think it starts there? Like, do you think, I guess that's my question in, like, Hollywood as, you know, a whole. Like, do you think it starts with the predator with a young girl in Hollywood, or do you think there's an age limit to the women that these men are preying upon, or do you think it's just, like, a psychological thing?
I mean, I think it's partially psychological, but we've also, like, allowed it to the point where, like, we have this, like, schoolgirl fantasy and all of these things where we sexualize, like, young girls or young women in a way that, like, socially makes it okay, even though, like, it's not okay.
Right. I just think, like, in the mind of these men, I guess. Like, that's why I'm just like, I hate men. Like, I don't hate all men, please. I'm just, like, going through, like, I just want to fuck a girl thing, and I'm just, like, tired of men, and I want to be a lesbian. Because, you know, I have been on the other side of being preyed upon. Like, I have, you know, seen both sides. I've seen it from outside looking in. I've been involved inside. Like, and I have secrets to this day that, you know, it pains me and hurts me, and I deal with it. And the other person just kind of goes away free, and they're just kind of quiet about it or whatever, and, you know, hoping whatever, but it sticks with that other person, and it's something that weighs upon you. Like, have you ever felt that? Like, even if there's a man looking at you a certain way, or objectified?
I love when I'm objectified. I love when people slide into my DMs.
I love it too if you're allowing it. But
yeah,
like,
if you're allowing it. No, I think there's definitely a fine line where, you know, I think men think that it's okay. Like, if they want to, I don't want to say they intentionally think that they're being a predator, but if they think that you're hot, they think it's okay to just, like, say really vulgar things or even slide into your DMs with, like, dick pics, which is, like, who wants? Yeah. Like, nobody wants to see your, like, gross chode penis.
Yeah, I guess I'm just taking it one step further, though, than just DMs. Like, I'm taking it all the way to, like, being, like, I've been face raped. I've been, like, raped. So it's pretty serious. I've been date raped, you know, a few times, and so it's very close to home subject. So it's so much more than just like a DM, you know, dick pic. Like, it's taking it to the next level of communication and physical.
So what have you done to kind of work on the emotional trauma that's kind of inflicted on you?
Drink. Where's the fucking champagne on this show? No, like, I don't know. I just try to meditate. I try to breathe. Like, you know, I'm totally doing my music. I'm totes focusing on that. I'm so excited. Like, this new album is coming out, and it's going to be so extreme, so hot, so crazy. I'm unleashing my inner, like, Anna Nicole this year. Like, I honestly don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're like an artist. You're just channeling all of that trauma into your music.
Yeah, I think men have pushed me there.
Okay.
Like, do you kind of feel that? Like, do you have something that fuels your passion, like, that's negative, I guess, from the opposite sex or same sex?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, like I said, I grew up really fat, and I grew up, like, outcasted. So there was always that pressure to want to, like, want to look hot and there's a reason I bleached my hair. It's not because I'm confident. It's because there's a lot of insecurity.
Baby, I'm the whitest blonde. I'm the most insecure.
Exactly. The more blonde you go, the more insecure you are.
No, don't judge a book by its cover. All right. So enough of that depression. I just wanted to kind of, like, touch upon it because it's kind of been a part of my week and highs and lows and stuff. So what has, like, been a high of your week?
High of my week? Seeing you.
Oh,
and
shut
your
up.
puppy.
Oh, my God. You're so stupid.
You make my Thursdays exciting.
Yeah? Are you sure? What else do you do throughout the week?
I host, like, 5 other shows here and then 2 other shows at another network.
Working.
No, I don't do anything other than working. I'm moving. I have a boring week. I think we need to hear what's going on, like, what you did this week.
I moved.
Where did
It's
you
not
move
that
to?
boring. I moved to the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful home.
New place, or you're kind of just temporarily?
No, new place.
Ah.
Yeah, absolute new place. So it's like 3 stories, beautiful, overlooks LA. You know, it's just stunning. So it's just a lot of work, you know, putting your closet together and putting your clothes together. I'm just like pooped.
Did you have like a really good high this week?
Putting all my shoes up, it's exhausting.
Oh my gosh, all those Louboutins get heavy.
God, seriously, it's exhausting. No, but it's a beautiful home. I'm really excited. I've been bouncing around like a magic bunny rabbit for the past year, from Airbnb
like
to
Energizer
Airbnb fucking B. I met this guy, you know, when I was going through the divorce with Doug, which I'm still going through. But me and this guy started dating, and we've been dating now for like 2 years. And he was like bouncing me around from Airbnb to Airbnb. I'm so sorry, Chris, to like blast you, but like it was like
But here we are.
It was crazy. Like I didn't feel like that like ever in my life, not having like a roof over my head.
Yeah, is he still in your life or not in your life?
He's at the house.
Oh. So he's just stopped bouncing you around from Airbnb and is now just bouncing you around in bed.
He finally got me a fucking home so I can try to rest my pretty little head at night. While I'm going through my divorce.
Those extensions get heavy. You need somewhere to rest your head.
And the situations in life get super heavy. And these
It's a lot for Courtney to carry.
Yeah. Is that why you don't want to have titties? Because they're too heavy?
Yeah, they just don't look very comfortable. I'm not hating on titties. I just don't want titties like on me. Like I'm okay keeping a flat chest.
Are you really flat?
I mean, I guess.
Let's see it. Can I see it?
You want to see my chest?
Yeah, why not? Ooh, you're hairy.
I've got a little hair in there.
Ooh, he's
but
hairy.
It's very flat. Look at that cleavage, so I can match Courtney Stodden. This is the
What?
cleavage show.
I have a pimple on my tip, but I don't have hair.
You do not. There is no pimple.
Right there.
You
Right
can't
there.
even see that.
Right there.
You can't even
Okay,
see
so topics this week. Right? Let's
there was
get
so much
into
going
that.
on in reality TV.
There was a lot. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Married at First Sight.
Are you a subscriber?
I was, but I'm
Yeah.
not now because I have so much going on. Like, I have my own fucking show going on in my life. So when I watch half these shows, I'm bored. I'm just like, oh, it's like a vacation from my life. You know, it's like, oh, drama, Married at First Sight. I'm just like, if only you knew.
Would you ever do that?
What?
Get married at first sight?
I mean, I kind of did.
What would it take? Okay, so if
I got
somebody
married. I got engaged before me and Doug
if somebody
met
came to you and
personally.
said, "We're going to give you your own reality show, but you have to be married at first sight. You can't really get to know him beforehand." What would he have? Like, what traits would he have to have in order for you to say yes for him to put a ring on it?
As long as there's divorce, I don't care. Just give me my show.
Just give you the show.
I'm just kidding.
How long would you be willing to oblige with that? Like, how many seasons would you do
With
before you
what?
kicked him to the curb if you weren't
I
into
don't
him?
know. I hate men. Why are we talking about men?
Okay, what if it was
I
a
hate
woman?
men. I'm so tired of men. God, I'm so tired of. I'm so sorry. Like, I think you'll get there in your life.
Do you think
think
that
you
men
will.
are given an unfair pass right now? You know, we saw Harvey Weinstein kind of really get that scrutinized, but then the accusations, everything's kind of gone down and the media's not
Yeah.
covering it as much as they used to. And now we're just more of like an empowering women, but, you know, this rage that we had about tearing down these
come
monsters
back
of men.
around.
Yeah?
Yeah, as long as there's men around.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's just psychology.
Do you think the tables will turn? Do you think the tables will turn? And because we're giving women so much power, do you think that that'll make women, kind of take advantage of that a little bit down the line?
Absolutely.
Instead of having that balance?
Absolutely. I think everything in any field, there's going to be people, right, that take advantage of stuff. So it's like there's good people in all fields, bad people in all fields. So totally.
So why do the
I
bad
think
ones
so.
keep rising to the top?
Why? I don't know. I mean, why? I don't
a
know.
great
That's why I'm
question.
so depressed. I don't know. I don't get it. So do you watch Botched?
I do watch
Are you
Botched.
a Botched fan?
I like Botched. I like when they bring on like the old school celebrities that were like on VH1 back in the day, like New York and all of those people on the show, and they're like really, really fucked up now, and they're trying to fix their life.
I went on a date with Dr. Nassif.
Did you?
Yeah, spilled the beans on that. Yeah, I did. I mean, he did my lips for the first time I ever had my lips done.
Okay.
And he was like so sweet. Like I was.
Where did
18.
you meet him?
No, this was at his office. This is the first time I met him.
You dated him at his office?
No, this is before we dated. Boo.
Okay. So he was your plastic
you gotta
surgeon.
meet, and then you know. Yeah, he filled my lips up.
Okay.
And then he was really sweet. We didn't talk for a while. And then we met again at a red carpet. And then this was like a year ago, I think.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, it was a year ago. And we met up. We went out to eat. And then we went back to his house. Didn't have sex. He was really respectful. I have to say that about Dr. Nassif.
Yeah, did he cover the tab?
Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh,
He's a
yes.
gentleman.
I wouldn't even
Okay.
be talking about him if he didn't cover the tab. Oh, my Lord. Have you ever had a guy not cover the tab for you?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Are you the coverer?
I like to cover the tab.
Oh, you're the
I like to be the
coverer.
power move, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never paid for my own meal.
Oh, ever? Travis, it's on Travis's dime?
That sounds so crazy and bitchy, but I swear I don't think I have. Like when I'm on a date.
Okay, so if a guy, so let's say you're on a date, you really
I've
like
never
the
paid
guy,
for my own
and
meal.
he offers to go Dutch. What do you do? Do you call him out on the spot?
I don't even know what Dutch means. I'm just kidding. No, I don't know. I wouldn't go out with him in the first place if I thought he wasn't going to pay the bill.
What if you did and he just surprised you at the end and you were like, wow, I thought this was going great.
I mean, I'd
and now
pay it. Like, I'm not broke.
Okay, so
But I wouldn't go
make
out with him
pay it?
again.
Okay.
That would be no. I mean, would you? Like, if you were going out, let's say, and you, I don't know, agreed that you, never mind, it doesn't work for you because you're the payer.
I like to pay. I like to pay.
What am I arguing with? Okay, Celebrity Big Brother.
Okay, Celebrity Big Brother.
Yes.
I liked last season when they had like Brandi Glanville and all of
I
those.
love Brandi.
Love Brandi.
I love her.
I like this season, but I was sad to see Jonathan Bennett go like the first week.
You know what? I honestly can't watch that show ever since
Really?
I've been on it.
Yeah, so
when I was on Celebrity Big Brother,
you
it
did
was
the UK version though, right?
Celebrity Big Brother UK, yeah. I don't watch this.
Well, I heard
CBBR.
this. I haven't seen the UK version, but I heard that the US version is different from how they do it in the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Why?
Even Brandi Glanville said that because she did both versions, and she said that the US version was a lot tougher.
Oh, I don't know.
And it's also shorter. I think they do it in like 10 days. How long
sounds-
were you in the house for?
I was in there for a month.
Wow.
Yeah. So
4
the audience
weeks.
kept me in. So it's different then, right? The UK
Yeah.
and the US.
The audience keeps you in, but they're not doing it very long.
So it's like 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's
Is that
only a
the
couple.
max?
It's only a few weeks. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because they
that
get
is
rid of a few
so-
celebrities a week. I think.
That is so awesome. That's crazy. Because, yeah, the UK, when I was on the UK show, like, that shit was so crazy. I mean, when I got out of that show, I was like, I wanted a divorce.
Yeah.
I wanted to drink. I wanted to have sex. Like, I was crazy. Like, that show made me crazy.
So
Because I was in there for so long.
Yeah. So the cameras
Doug
are
was
on
like,
you
"You want a
24/7.
divorce?"
So the cameras are on you 24/7, and aren't they really strict about
behind the
what you're
wall.
allowed to do?
Yeah, the cameras are just behind the wall. So eventually you just start feeling like literally you're just in a house. You're not even on a show. You forget that the whole world is practically watching you outside of those doors. And when you're evicted, it's such a mindfuck because I was like standing there and I was like in there from the crowd. They like kept me in forever. And when I left, the doors opened and it was like this whole world. It was like I came back from Mars. Like it was like a Mars landing. It was so crazy. And I went kooky after that. Celebrity
Kooky
Big Brother.
after the show.
Yeah, it made me crazy. I was like, I wanted a divorce. I wanted to go drink. I wanted to go have sex. I wanted to be a party girl, Courtney Gone Wild's college kind of thing that I never had the opportunity,
Yeah.
by the way.
To lay your hair
But
down.
Celebrity Big Brother was like the thing that shook me.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Did
enough
it
of
encourage
that.
you to like fight with people because you were like getting antsy in the house?
What do you mean fight with people?
Like create drama for the sake of being entertained?
When I was in the house?
Yeah.
No, you forget. So you eventually just start fighting in genuine kind of like ways,
Yeah.
right? If someone's getting on your nerves, you fucking call them out. And whenever someone left the house, I was on the show with Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell,
Mm-hmm.
and
Doesn't he have like his own sex toy?
I don't know. I thought he stabbed a woman in a bar.
He's off his rocker.
Yeah, no, I know. He was hitting his head again. One morning, I got up and he was hitting his head against the wall in the Big Brother house, just banging his head up against the wall. And it was like, this is Big Brother. Well, Dustin, please come to die immediately. I'm like, oh my God, it's Bird Box. You know?
Oh my gosh.
So, anyways, enough of that. So we talked about the psychological men in power, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there anything else you want to cover? Like, for anybody listening who wants to know more about, like, the psychology of, like, men in power, I think, like, that's such another angle. I think that's the angle I was trying to get to earlier.
Yeah. I think it's the allowance that there's a hall pass, you know, for men to be able to talk about women in a disparaging way, and for men to, like, we didn't hold them accountable before. We excused it as boys or just being boys, whereas, like, now.
Yeah.
The psychology is like we have to rip that power away from them, and now we're in this culture shock where they're not happy that we're taking the power away from them, and they're getting upset, and they're, you know, saying that we're turning all men into sissy boys. But it's like, okay,
maybe gentlemen that don't go around raping people with their sword.
Exactly. It's about, like, stopping the raping and stopping the bullying and, like, being just a decent fucking human being.
Honestly, like, I feel like I'm Xing out the whole breed now because I just feel like it's too exhausting to feel like you can find someone to trust 1,000%. I don't feel like you can, especially if it's a fucking man. Like,
Courtney doesn't trust me, guys. I'm worried.
Anyways, all right. So, how about we do some questions?
Let's do a fun game.
I'm ready.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
So this is called Ask Courtney, and we're gonna do a rapid fire of some things that I Googled about Courtney Stodden, or things that you guys have Googled about Courtney Stodden that we're gonna have her sit in the hot seat with. Okay. Okay, so the first one are the most Googled questions about you.
Most Googled questions.
Most Googled. So these are the things people really want to know. How old is Courtney Stodden? Because people still think that you're 16. For, like, people legit still think that you're 16.
I feel like I'm 16.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 24.
24.
It's on my Wikipedia.
people don't read things. They want quick answers.
Oh, okay, 24.
What is Courtney Stodden's net worth? They're asking all the personal questions.
$5.
$5. There you have it. Breaking news. Radar Online is going to report that tomorrow. What is the name
There's more going out than coming in. That sounds bad. Travis. Look at Travis's face. Travis is going to be the guy in the corner that you guys never see.
He's just
like,
sending darts our way. Pull the plug. You're going to see the lights go out in a minute. It's going to be Travis. What is the name of Courtney Stodden's song? You have a lot of songs
Daddy
now.
Issues.
Daddy Issues is the one you need to download right now.
That's good.
Is Courtney Stodden single?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in an open relationship.
Okay.
So I don't know how to, like, answer that question.
Okay, so you're not technically single, but you are available?
I'm free to be single.
Free to be single. Okay. Like, emotionally, sexually?
I think in every way.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I want to talk about a couple of people that people Google when they Google you, okay? And I want to know what your relationship is with them and what you think of them.
Okay.
So the first one is Charlotte McKinney, model and actress. Do you even know who that is? She was at the top of the list.
Yeah, pretty.
Do you know her personally?
No, I've never met her, but I think she's pretty.
Interesting. Maybe people think you look like her.
No.
She's pretty. Heidi Montag from The Hills.
Yeah, she's sweet.
You met her?
I mean, we were on shows together. I would hope so.
Oh, you guys did Celebrity Big Brother together, didn't you?
No, we did Mother-Daughter
did that
together,
one.
but we also, did separate seasons. And we're friends. We talk.
Are you going to be watching The Hills reboot?
Totally.
Do you like Spencer?
He's so cool. I love Spencer.
You should have them on your show.
I would love to. They're so busy with a baby right now with Gunnar. Film them the other show.
Jenny McCarthy. That's all you have to say about Jenny?
I don't know. I just felt like there was like something that happened. I felt like she didn't like me or something, or she was judging me kind of like in a way, you know, just, oh, Courtney's blonde. And there was just some stuff like gossip or shit. So I don't know how she really feels about me. So I'm going to say,
Okay. Doug Hutchin, your husband.
Thanks for the reminder. Yes.
I was like, wait, I know that name.
Yeah, that's my
Any
soon-to-be
update on Doug
ex-husband.
that you want to update your listeners on?
He is moving on in his life, and he's in Michigan. And he's doing acting classes down there, and he just finished a movie, so he's doing well.
Okay.
And I love you, so.
Are you guys still in contact?
Yeah, off and on. We love each other.
Yeah.
We love each other. We're just two people that are like, almost feel like we're in the wrong place at the wrong time right now.
Yeah.
And love has a thin line, with hate is French. So I feel like half the time he hates me. And so half the time it's like, hey, are you guys talking? And it's like, no, because we're on the off mode. But then it's like, are you guys talking? Yes, we're good. We're talking. And it hurts my heart every day.
Are you talking right now?
Not right now. Not really. We're trying to finalize the divorce and get that stamp because apparently there was some problem with the court. I didn't feel the divorce documents out right or something. But Doug was like, if you want a divorce, he's like, if you want a divorce, you gotta get that divorce. You do it. I'm not doing it. It took me like 2 years to figure out how to fill the paperwork out.
So how close are you to finalizing the divorce now?
Well,
you need to legal Zoom that.
We did, I think.
Have Travis get on it.
No, he just filled the paper out again. And he sent me pictures on his iPhone.
Oh my gosh.
Documents. And I'm like, yeah, that looks good. It's just a lot.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going through a lot. It's like, it's been 2 years. I love you, Doug. I'm so sorry. We've had such a crazy relationship. But we'll always be connected.
I mean, yeah, if you can't get the divorce paperwork figured out, then you are going to always be connected.
Like,
you're always going to be married.
The first time that it was rejected by the court, I was like, this is a fucking sign. I should not divorce this guy.
You should stay married.
So I did. I did stay married. And he was like, where the fuck are the divorce documents? I went through a divorce, on his downtimes. Where's the divorce? And I'd be like, oh, it's coming. And I'm just like filing my nails. Because I was just like, I didn't know if I wanted to divorce him again.
Well, I mean, if he wanted out, can you really hold that over him?
Well, I did.
He was like a hostage.
I love you, Doug. I'm sorry. Life sucks.
All right. I mean, do we see that ending in 2019? Is that one of your New Year's resolutions to get that checked off the list?
Yes. So I did it. I filled it out.
Okay.
Let's see if it gets rejected again.
So let me get this straight.
I'd probably put a star on it, like a little kid. It's rejected. Something that little. They can
need
send
to
back.
Annotate it for you and say sign here, initial here.
They did already. I went to the court. I had to go to the damn courthouse and stand in that damn line in my Christian Louboutins. And I'm standing there waiting for 2 hours. And finally I get up there. She goes, you just sign here and here.
And that was it?
Yeah, and I was like, that's all I had to do. And so she's like, yes. And so then I mailed it off, and they rejected it again.
Why this time?
It was not because it didn't go through all the way. It was something else. I don't know, some other problem. Don't get married.
I don't plan on, not after that story.
It's so much work. It's just so much work. You get
Sounds
married.
like more work than the marriage.
Just have a commitment to be with each other. I love you, Keven and Maria. Congratulations on your marriage. I'm just saying that, I'm going through a divorce, so I'm a little downy.
A little jaded. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I think you'll get out on the other side.
It's just
and you'll
marriage.
I'm ready to get married again in 2 years.
Are you gonna get married?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't want to?
I don't really want to. And it doesn't work out for people.
Ugh. Yeah, it's just too much work.
Yeah, I'd rather just be a bachelor forever. We'll see what happens.
You'd be a hot sugar daddy.
I don't know if I'll make it that far.
You'd be really hot.
Okay, next one is Farrah Abraham. Do you know her?
Yes, I do know her. Yeah.
Are you friends with her?
Yes.
Do you like her?
I know her personally, so I like her personally. Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been on TV with her, so we've been on the same shows, but not on the same seasons and stuff. So I don't know how we get along in a house together, but I like her.
What do you think of all her controversy right now? She's calling out her teen mom. She was calling out MTV.
She's always in controversy. When
do you
is she
think
not?
Do you think that it's intentional?
Didn't she just punch a guy at Beverly Hills Hotel?
Yeah.
And then she didn't.
She got arrested.
She's fine now. But, she's always doing something.
Do you think she thrives on chaos, or do you think that she does it deliberately to stay relevant?
I think artists do both. So, I mean, I think, like, people will laugh, I guess, at calling her an artist, but I think everyone's an artist in our own right, and I do see her as an artist, and I don't know, I think, like, it's both.
What do you think about her getting fired from MTV for doing, like, adult films?
Oh, for the judgment? I think that's awful. Cardi B just performed at the AVN Awards. I was actually going to go, but I'm not a porn star, so I'm like, nah. But even though I've done sex tape and stuff, but I'm like, I'm not a porn star. No hate. I'm not hating. I just see myself as more like a reality TV personality, right? We kind of just look at Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Well,
right?
Farrah doesn't, I don't think she considers herself a porn star, even though she does, like, webcam stuff and she's done sex tapes and... Yeah. She's not. Okay.
I don't see her as one because she's been a reality TV star, so I think, like, look at Kim Kardashian. You could say the same thing about her.
Yeah.
Right? Why are we going to hate on Farrah and not hate on Kim? I don't get that.
It's true.
Don't slut shame.
It's true, and Kim's still getting naked on her Instagram.
I know, so why hate on Farrah and not hate on Kim? Why hate on me and not hate on Farrah? It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah, cut the judgment.
Stop it.
I think you're going to be a little judgy about this next one, though.
Uh-oh.
Bethany Frankel.
I'm not going to be judgy. I just had my experience with her, and she was rude to me. I'm not going to be mean to her.
What was your experience with her?
Okay, so I went on her show, and
now canceled show.
Now canceled show, thankfully. Bethany thankfully canceled.
She had 2 shows that got canceled. She also had a radio show for like 4 months.
I don't fucking know. But when I was on her show, she was just so rude. Like, she was treating me very stupid, and I said I was working on a book. And she kind of, like, looked at the audience kind of laughing, you know, like, and she kind of, like, played in with it. And I said, oh, yeah, I can't read or write. And then, you know, the press ran with it, and like, oh, literally, Courtney can't read or write. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm reading this paper right now. But, yeah, so, like, I don't know. I just had experience with her. She was a little judgy to me. Bottom line.
Do you think that she's the type of woman in Hollywood that doesn't support other women and that wants to tear them down because she's insecure?
Based on experience with her, I would say I would err on that side.
Yeah. Do you think it's because she really became successful on, like, Real Housewives and people think that show is, like, women tearing down other women?
I don't know. Maybe that's where she got the formula, per se, but you shouldn't use that when you invite guests on your show.
Do you like Real Housewives?
I used to watch it when I was a kid. I was like 10. Summer. I was like, this is a cool show. I used to watch Gretchen Rossi. She's my favorite. I remember.
OC.
Oh my God. I was like 12, and I was like, I thought she was the most beautiful person I ever saw, and I would like curl my hair like hers, and then I'm like, I saw her at a red carpet, and I was just like, oh, hey, girl.
Okay. And did she like you back? Did she respond?
Not really. Maybe it's the housewife thing.
Would you ever join the Housewives?
Totally, I would love to.
You do like OC or Beverly Hills?
Oh yeah, with my dogs.
You think you can handle like Lisa
Cardi.
Rinna?
Oh totally. I'm not drinking right now. I get pretty catty when I drink.
I'm gonna get you some champagne. Okay, this last one, baby. This last one is hot in the news for the past week, and I have some questions because there were some photos about you at the grocery store or walking out of the grocery store in your lingerie. Can you please explain what was going on? Because you got the internet heated.
Okay, so I went in.
Did you just like walk out of the shower and remembered you had to buy milk?
No, okay, so I came from a photo shoot.
Okay.
So I was doing a photo shoot. My boyfriend was in the car. And I had a check I wanted to cash, just a direct deposit. So there was like, oh, there's Gelson's. I want to run in and put my fucking money in the ATM. So I put my money in my lingerie. Yeah. And I came from.
Did they
downtown.
not let you take any of the clothes from your photo shoot?
No. I like running around like that. Okay. Are you judging?
No, I'm not.
You don't run around in your lingerie?
I'm trying to get the facts straight because Radar Online reported.
No. But it was literally from a photo shoot, and I wanted to be like cute for my boyfriend. It's just so stupid.
Were you excited that they were taking photos and talking about it?
I was kind of like, I smoked a joint, so I was a little like, woo!
You're flashing them.
Yeah, it's feeling free. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. All right.
I love how free you are.
This is like so much fun. I honestly can't wait to like really get this show revving, the champagne flowing, good conversation.
We're gonna pop some bottles.
Get some good guests
Look,
too.
Oh, there are the photos of you.
So exciting.
I mean, that's a hot outfit you're rocking right there. I love how it looks like the wind just blew your coat open.
Can we please have some alcohol here? This is embarrassing.
It's all over the internet.
I know sometimes I think like I'm the only person who sees my stuff. So like sometimes I post pictures of like my dogs or something. I'm like,
my God.
Mom, look at my pictures.
Oh
and
my God,
the whole world.
But look at you're like strutting. Like that is the best.
Well,
like,
my boyfriend was
that
looking
is
at me.
Spirit
My
animal
boyfriend
walking
was
out
looking-
of the grocery store.
What am I supposed to do?
Like you're rocking down a runway. I love it.
Cardi was there. My boyfriend was looking at me like, oh, look at Courtney in the pap, and I was just like, I wanted to be hot for him.
I love it.
Why not?
Obviously, you were hot for the world, and the world is loving it, babe.
Stop embarrassing me. All right, babe. Well, thank you so much. This is so much fun. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will be back next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
We're gonna be so crazy though. We're gonna be drinking. I want you to.
Have
I
some
want to see you
chance.
drunk.
You want to see me drunk?
I
I don't know if you really want to. Oh my
The
gosh.
real Zach. All right. Well, what's your social media?
Hi guys, I'm Zach Peter. You can follow me at Just Plain Zach all over the internet. Maybe I'll post some photos of myself in lingerie this weekend, so go follow me.
Sexy like a mankini coming out of Ralph's.
Oh my god, yes.
I am Courtney Stodden, and you can find me on Instagram, Courtney Stodden, Twitter, Courtney Stodden, and Cartier is Mr. Cartier
Yeah.
on Instagram. Follow him.
Sweet.
Follow him.
Should we end the show on a Live Your Damn Life?
Yeah, sure. Ready?
Live your damn life.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.